Good evening.
Woo.
Ooh.
I think that's enough of that.
No, it's never. You can never have enough of that.
Yes, you can. You sure can. Hey,
Well-
everybody. Welcome to our live stream.
Good evening.
I'm Laura,
I'm Spencer.
and this is the Lighten Up Initiative. And tonight we are starting to try to get into the Halloween spooky season,
That's right.
especially because current guidelines from the CDC are highly recommending no trick-or-treating this year, no big Halloween parties. So then our solution to get into the spirit of the season, if you will.
The spirit.
Yes. Ooh,
of the
spirits.
season.
Is to play some spooky board games.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe watch a few spooky movies.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But man, some of these games can really get you in the mood for some frights and all sorts of stuff, and even provide their own. And so tonight we're going to start it off with Horrified.
Speaking of movies and board games, this is a board game about monster movies.
Right. The OG.
Yeah.
The
Classic.
Universal monsters. Universal Studios monsters.
So as you can see, the game features Frankenstein's monster, his bride, Dracula, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Wolfman. I think that's all of them.
The Invisible Man.
Invisible Man and Dracula. You can play with all of them. You can play against all of them, but we're going to play with 3, and so we're going to go against the Mummy, the Wolfman, and the Invisible Man.
Are you with us today?
Yes.
Do you know what's going on?
I was like looking at all these different places while I was trying to talk, not focusing.
Oh, well.
That's how I explain it away.
Gotcha. Okay. By the way, you double check the music. Make sure on your watch there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So what we decided was to go with 3 monsters. That's supposed to be kind of like, usually when you're playing a game and you're just like starting out, you probably want at least 2 monsters. We wanted to go with 3. We've played the game several times. And I wanted to pick monsters we don't normally play with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we always play with Dracula.
Yeah.
And we really love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I really like playing against him. But we just needed to give some other monsters a chance.
Yeah, we haven't really played against the Mummy. Maybe one time.
Right, the Mummy or Wolfman.
BJ.
Hey, BJ, thanks so much.
And we love you.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yes.
And the Invisible Man. In fact, the Invisible Man inspired us last year.
Mm-hmm.
We decided we wanted to watch the movies for all of the monsters, but then we could only access the Invisible Man at the moment. Yep. And so we can talk about that a little bit later. The original Invisible Man, not the newest one that just came out, was still 2019, right? When that came out? No, it wasn't. It was March.
The beginning of this year.
Because it was
right before the lockdown.
Right. There were some people seeing it in empty theaters.
Yep.
They felt like the Invisible Man was in there with them.
Yeah, they were.
Anyway, so tonight I'm playing the Scientist.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the board.
Okay, isn't this a beautiful board?
It is blue.
I love that they went with the blue instead of doing all black.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. So as I was saying, I'm a scientist, and I have a special ability that I can add 1 to the strength of any item that I'm going to be using tonight to fight against our villains here. And who are you playing as?
I am the archaeologist. I can pick up items. Items are key in this game.
Very.
You need them for pretty much everything. And normally you have to be in the space that they're in to pick them up. But as the archaeologist, I can pick up items from an adjacent space.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
So I think we're a pretty good duo here.
I think so. You know, when you set up the game, you're normally supposed to do it at random. But
right.
We decided to pick. We cheated.
We decided to pick. Yeah. We just, that's what we want. It's our game. We'll do what we want. Except when it comes, we will follow the rules
that is
about beating them. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they each have to be defeated a different way.
Right. And they're very thematic. I mean, they fit along with their own, each individual's mythos. So the ones that we're playing with tonight, what do we have to do with the Mummy over here?
Well, the Mummy's interesting. You've got to collect items, yellow items. You'll use them. You have to go over here to the museum. You're trying to solve this little puzzle over here. You're trying to move these numbers to where they belong in the...
Right, match the token number up with the space number.
Yes.
So we have to move them around using the number on the items that we collect on the board, and they have to be yellow items. For the Wolfman, we're making the potion to like help heal him or break the whatever to make him not the Wolfman anymore. And so we have to find blue items and match them with each of these number slots here, which are just 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then we can get the cure and go to his space and defeat him. Then the Invisible Man here, I love how this one fits in with his mythos, especially because we watched that film, so we know what's going on with that he decided to use it to kind of go on a bit of a crime spree. And so
a lunatic.
He became a lunatic. It did cause him to lose a little bit of his sanity, but he also capitalized on being invisible. And so we have to collect evidence. So place yellow, red, or blue on a spot below that matches the item's location.
Yep.
So
we have to go to the precinct to do that.
Right, with the police. Perfect.
Yep. So the 3 figures are here. We've got the Mummy, Wolfman, Invisible Man, and we normally use stand up. We have little standees, but we're laying us down so that you can see. So here's Lara down here at the Institute, and I start here at the docks.
So not only are we having to worry about these monsters because they're going to move around the board, which is dictated by cards that we're going to draw, and picking up items as we go, there are also villagers that are going to show up out here on the board that we've got to escort them away from the creatures because the creatures could attack them and kill them. And those are fun sometimes who pops up, but we have to take them to specific places to try to protect them.
There are 2 ways we can lose. One is if every time someone's defeated, whether a monster attacks us and we can't defend or it attacks a villager, this increases. And if it ever gets to here, we lose. Also, we've got a limited deck of cards for the monsters, and if that runs out and we haven't completed our objectives, we lose the game as well.
So that's it.
Yeah. You want to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it. You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 4 actions. Actions are things like moving, guiding, which is what you do with a villager of moving them somewhere else, picking up items, and all of those different fun things that we're going to be doing throughout the game. So I have 4 actions. So I start out down here at the Institute. So one of the first things we're going to do is move to the laboratory. That's 1 action, and pick up this blue number 2 item. That's a 2nd action. I'm at the laboratory right now, which is where we have to be in order to start working on the Wolfman. And I've got the blue item. I think I'm going to go ahead and use that. And let's get this going. Let's get this potion going. So this is my 3rd action to place this here on his mat, his specific mat. That's my 3rd action. And so then 4th action is going to be here. Here's the thing though. I've got a card here that says I can take 2 additional actions.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe I should move away from these guys.
Yep.
Thing is, the furthest I can move is up here to the theater, and I'm still close to the Invisible Man. And he could still attack me if he's gonna come get me.
Yeah. Up to you.
2 spaces away from anybody.
I say save it.
Save the card?
Yeah.
And just
because
take my.
If you go here, it's lumps. The same amount of space you'd be over here.
Yeah. And by the way, you might be able to see on the board, I'm not sure how well you can see the detail of, there are some water spaces. We cannot move into those. The only person that can move into those is the creature from the Black Lagoon, which we're not playing with. So I guess I'll just end my turn there.
Okay.
All right, so I did my actions. So now we draw a card to see what monsters are going to be activated and what they're going to do. So if Dracula was on the board, he would be doing something special right now. He's not. So next, the Invisible Man is going to move 1. And do we go ahead and do this for him?
Yep, but he doesn't attack anybody.
So he moved 1, and then we roll a die.
No, only if there's a person in a space.
Oh, okay. And then the next is it would be the Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein. They're not in play. Next is called the Frenzied. So this is a special monster. It's gonna move eventually once we get rid of them. You start out, there are numbers here on each of the villain maps, and the lowest number, which for us is number 2, the mummy, gets this special little icon, and they're just a randomized activated person. So now the mummy is also activated, and he moves 1 space. Okay, a little too close for comfort there.
Very good way.
I know. Okay, so
right, my turn.
Don't we put out more tokens?
It would tell us on the card if we need
to. Touche. Okay.
All right. So I will move 1. I will pick this up.
2.
3, and then I'm gonna pick all these up.
4.
Because I'm the archaeologist.
Yes. Now it's not so chancy for Spencer there, because one of the things you can do to help protect you from an attack of these monsters is just getting rid of one of those items. So since he's well stocked on items, he's a little bit safer being that close.
All right, so now we put out 3 items, and we have a friend come out, Fritz. Fritz, where are you? Here he is. He starts at the tower, and he needs to get to the Institute. And if we are able to get him to the Institute, we get a new helpful card. I don't know what they're called, but they help us.
Okay.
Got 3
now
out
the
there.
bottom.
Oh yes, Frankenstein's Frenzied. So it moves 1.
The Frenzied, which is the mummy, moves 1, so he's on the same spot as me.
You should have kept your item. That's
he's
okay.
He's gonna attack me with 2 dice. So you can hope for blanks. Oh, nope.
Attacked twice, so you are defeated.
I'm defeated. So that just means I go back to where I start. Or no, I go to the hospital, which is on the board here.
And that goes up 1.
Well, we're off to a great start.
All right, your turn.
Okay. All right, so I will move 1. Goodness. I wish I could do your thing of picking something up from adjacent.
It'd be helpful.
Yes, it would, because I need this shovel to help protect myself. I feel like I should just play it safe for now and just go ahead and go get the shovel.
Yeah.
And make my way over here on the next turn.
I think that's fine. We're not in any rush right now.
2, 3, and 4. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. No tokens. No tokens.
Carry?
It would be the creature. It would be next, but he's not on the board. The werewolf, Wolfman, moves 1 space. So let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So he's closer to me. And then the Frenzied moves 1 space. Look at that. They're both right there.
Coming to get you.
Cool. Okay, so good thing I've got my shovel.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you can do some damage with that shovel.
Only to one of them. All right, your turn.
Okay, well I am going 1.
You can move through the spaces that the monsters occupy without any penalty.
So I've got a ton of stuff.
Well, do something with it.
3. And then I can put any of these down.
We need something for the inn, the barn, the mansion, the laboratory, and the institute.
Okay, so
You've got the barn covered.
Inn, barn, and tower. So let's do something from the barn. Oh, they're so good though. Throw the pitchfork out there.
Okay.
And then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this taxi ride.
Oh.
And I'm gonna get you up by me. Or either you come to me, or should I come to you?
You should come to me, because you can use some of your items down here at either the museum or the laboratory to start working on these things.
Okay. Taxi.
And then you're also there to help defend me against these guys.
And I will do just that.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome. No items. Reincarnated soul. If no hero has the soul sign, give it to the current player. That's me.
So that's the mummy's token. some of these guys have special tokens, like the mummy has the soul sign and the wolfman has his amulet. And they are drawn to those things. It's not good.
It says I have to move 3 spaces towards the mummy. Bye.
Cool.
Okay. Wolfman doesn't move because he's in the space with me, so he's already there with someone he wants to eat.
And then
so he's gonna nothing, or what is it?
Wolfman. Every person in the Wolfman's space is hit.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of this.
The blue?
Well,
we need blue to fight the Wolfman. Get rid of the red. Thank you.
Okay. And then the mummy will attack. No, mummy does not attack. Invisible man moves. Doesn't attack anybody.
Okay.
All right.
So even though you're in the same space with the mummy, he does not attack you.
Correct, because he wasn't activated on the card.
Okay then. Love those technicalities.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna move. Do you want to tell a little bit about like our experience watching that Invisible Man movie?
So we watched the original Invisible Man movie, and it was a lot of fun, I must say. They do a really good job with the effects, like the whole Invisible Man moving stuff while he's invisible. I was pretty impressed with how they make it look like there's a guy there way back in the day, whenever they didn't have any technology. The Invisible Man, the actor, I don't remember his name. Was it Claude something?
Claude Rains.
Claude Rains. He's got this great evil laugh.
Oh.
It's like maniacal.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's really good. But if you haven't seen it, I recommend you check it out.
Weren't we able to watch it for free?
Yes.
And I feel like now
it was on Amazon Prime.
But I think even now that the Peacock app from NBC Universal has come out, they own all those titles. I think you might be able to watch them on that.
We should check it out.
Don't quote me on that, but yeah, we should check it out. All right, we've got some new items coming out here. Just so you know, I moved over here to the laboratory and picked up a blue item so I can keep working on Wolfman. We've got to make some headway on these guys.
Oh, did you just draw that?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm putting out the 3 items. So there's one.
What did you do on your turn?
I moved. I just explained this. Were you listening? I moved over here and picked. No, you weren't.
Okay.
Picked up the blue item. That. And then this goes here. A spear gun.
Oh, nice. At
All right.
the Institute.
Move the frenzy marker to the next monster.
Okay.
So now the mummy is no longer the frenzied monster. It is the Wolfman. Move each villager 1 space toward their safe location. So can you move Fritz? Oh, he's got to come down to the Institute. Gross. Okay. And the frenzied monster moves 3 spaces. Nope. He's already on you. And he rolls 2 dice.
You roll because it's your turn.
I roll. Please roll blanks or Spencer's going to be mad at me. Nope.
I'm so mad at you.
He bit you twice.
Twice. Okay. So I'll get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you guys. Have fun.
Yeah, that's a good call. You want to pick this
up?
Pick
this up. 1, 2, and then where should I go?
You can go here and start working on this.
3, and I do 1, so I'll spend the scroll of Thoth. Thoth, like Azathoth?
Maybe they were kind of leaning toward that, but it's probably maybe supposed to be Egyptian.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Scroll of Thoth. So it gives me 4 moves.
So now he's got to try to move these around over here.
This is going to be tricky. Because, so you would lay these out randomly, and it just so happened that I got them.
They're complete opposites.
So I'll just mess around here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Next time we can go over there.
Okay. All right. You gonna draw?
Who's there? Bye, BJ.
Good luck on your show.
Yes, good luck. Okay. If you ever want to, for a change of programming, go check out BJ, Board Game Gumbo. There's an awesome weekly show
on YouTube.
Facebook Live.
Oh, on Facebook Live. Board Game Gumbo.
Yeah, and he invites guests from all around the board game industry to talk, and they play games and stuff. We've been on it a couple times, or I have. I've been on it once.
And it's not like we're playing a board game. We're playing like an improv game. Or, like a little thing they've made up. It's a lot of fun.
It's a really nice show, and it's fun to watch, so go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 items. We've got Egyptian expert Professor Pearson is showing up at the cave. What are you doing over there, Professor? Get out of that cave.
Well, he's got to do some work out there.
Okay. The mummy will move. And he will attack me.
Oh, and he missed. That's great.
Beautiful. Okay.
And the Frenzied.
Frenzied, which is
the Wolfman.
Coming after me. Can I do it again? No, that's 2 hits. So I have to discard 2 items. How about some wine? I'm going to throw some wine at him. And then there are plenty of other blue items out there. Throw this monocane mixture in his face.
Cool. All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to, let's see, where does Fritz needs to come down here to the Institute. I will move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now,
I'm really tempted to use this card to do 2 additional actions.
I don't know if this matters, but you can bring him from there without being on his space.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about using my 2 additional actions to go pick stuff up from the tower.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to do it.
Go for it.
5. And I can pick both of these up with 1 action, right?
Correct.
Awesome. I like that. 6. Okay.
I'll take your card.
No, I don't want you to take my card. All right, then let's draw our monster card. 3 actions. Ah, yes! I'm so excited about this one, guys. I'm really excited. So this is Wilbur and Chick. This is like Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy. So Wilbur and Chick are going to show up at the shop.
Okay.
They're right here.
Speaking of.
Let's put, they're there with the bear trap.
Yep.
They brought the bear trap. Okay, so.
Man, look at all these items over here at the camp.
If only we could get up there. The invisible man's kind of like standing guard. So this would be Frankenstein, and the game does say go ahead and just call him Frankenstein, even though he's Frankenstein's monster. So this would be Frankenstein, and the bride would be moving, but they are not in the game. And then the Frenzied. Oh no, he rolls 3 dice.
I need to get out of there.
1 hit.
All right, I'm gonna burn him with my torch. That's what he did. Okay, I'm
Get out of there.
Here.
Get out of that place. Now. Oh, and Wilbur and Chick have to get up to the dungeon. Would you like to work on escorting them up to the dungeon? You can get a new card.
1, 2,
nope.
3.
Oh, okay.
4.
Cool. All right.
I need more actions. Hypnotic gaze. 2 items.
Okay, I will work on that.
The hero or villager closest to Dracula, who is not in the game, so it doesn't apply. All right, the mummy will move 1 space. Invisible man moves 1 space. And they don't attack.
Very good. I like how blue items keep popping up on the laboratory. That's very useful. Okay. All right, I'm going to head to the lab. I've got lots of blue stuff here that I can use to start working on that antidote for the Wolfman. And I can work on escorting Fritz down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to hang out here at the lab, and then I'll send Fritz on his merry way on my next turn.
Perfect.
And my card, please. 3 items. 3 items. Oh, here we've got a new person. Here comes Lucy.
Man, they're all coming out
this
of the
is
woodwork.
From Dracula. Nope, that's Elizabeth. I don't see Lucy.
2. She's up there, isn't she?
This is the little girl, Maria, from Frankenstein. Oh, here's
3.
Lucy. All right. She is at the theater. Oh, cool. The Invisible Man's about to come attack her.
Uh-oh.
Great. All right, so Dracula would move, but he's not in the game. Next is the Frenzied monster. He moves 2 spaces. That's still Wolfman. He goes 1, 2.
Okay.
And he's right there on us, but he can't attack us yet. All right.
Not yet.
Get going, pal.
So I'm moving. They need to go where?
The dungeon.
And she needs to go to the theater.
No, she's go to the mansion. She's at the theater. Here's the mansion.
Man. Well, go 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
4.
You earn a card.
So they're safe, and I get a card. Hunter becomes prey. Choose 1. Place the Wolfman in any space, or move any monster 3 spaces. That'd be helpful. Not now.
Oh, okay.
Well, you've got all these things to defend with. You can poke him with your shovel.
Yep, poke.
Yep. Okay.
Get out of here, Wolfie.
2 items, please.
Oh.
And he does move towards you. Oh, wait. The hunt is on. If no hero has the hunted emblem, give it to the current player. Dang it.
Oh, no. That's really bad.
Move the Wolfman 3 spaces toward the hero with the hunted emblem. Okay. And
Good thing you can pick up those items.
That's it.
Oh.
1 hit. So
and
discard.
Every person in the Wolfman space is hit. So that's 2. His exclamation.
All right. Well, he just stepped on a bear trap.
Yes.
And then I threw this nebularium at him.
A what?
Nebularium.
Oh, you just have one lying around.
Yes. Okay.
It's your turn now, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Okay, look at the Wolfman standing on top of you.
Yes.
The victor. Okay, I'm going to send Fritz along. He made it. All right, and I get a special card here. Late into the night, I get another 2 additional actions. Okay, so that was 1 action. Pick up for 2. So then placing each of these is going to be an action.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Gotta do it.
Okay. 3, 4. All right, I've got 1 row done. Okay. We still need to do this top row.
Okay.
And then we'll be golden.
Would you like to get your drink?
I can do an additional 2 actions too.
Why don't you save it?
Okay. All right. No items added to the board. Oh, place the creature at the waterfront. He would retreat. Wolfman.
No. Are you kidding me? 3?
He goes twice because he's on here.
Oh, well,
Wolfman and
no
Frenzied.
There's no way. Yeah. Defeated.
Oh, and Spencer's at the hospital. Okay.
Ouch.
Sorry, buddy.
Well, he goes again, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He just moves 1 space. Oh, he's gonna eat Lucy.
Yep.
Yep, got her.
Lucy's dead.
Okay, well, that's going great.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling refreshed
Mr.
after my stay at the hospital.
You think you could salvage the situation here?
No.
Oh, good. Well, then. By the way, so we figured out after we picked these guys, Spencer went and saw like people's ratings of the monsters. What did you see this on BGG?
No, it's in the rule book.
Oh, good. That both the Mummy and the Wolfman are some of the hardest
3,
to
4.
take care of. I'll tell you what's really complicated is Frankenstein's monster and his bride, because they're both of them are one entity basically, as far as like this card thing, and you have to get their dials to just the right place and then move them together and reunite them.
Hey Tom, thanks for joining. Tom says he and his buddy just played over the weekend. Wolfman and Invisible Man crushed them. Yes, we have the Wolfman and Invisible Man crushing us. Actually, it's Wolfman doing most of the crushing.
And the mummy.
Yes. So thanks for the luck.
We need it. We're probably going to use it to poor effect. Okay.
So, yes, but I haven't drawn my card yet.
Let's see what the damage is.
0 items.
Okay.
Okay. I have the soul sign.
You sure do.
Which means I have to move 3 spaces toward the mummy.
Oh, cool. You're right next to him. So it's not that far of a trip.
Good. Okay. But he doesn't
He's not activated.
Me. Nope.
But the Wolfman and the Invisible Man both move.
Wolfman moves 1 space. Doesn't attack anybody. Invisible Man moves 1 space. Doesn't attack anybody.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, my turn. I'm going to place some more items here. 1 and 2. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to move down here. 3, pick up 4, and use the late into the night.
Yeah.
To go 5 and 6 in place there. So now we have Wolfman's little antidote here. So then I have to move to his space and use the cure, and I need to use these 2 red items to defeat him.
Yeah, because you need just how much total do you need?
That easy. 6 plus, and I have a 2 and a 4. I have a spear gun and a shovel. I still got my shovel. So good for that.
Yes. Good turn.
Thank
Very
you.
Good turn. All right. I'm going to flip this over for you.
Yes. I'm ready.
2 items. So no creature. We've got the Wolfman who moves 2 spaces.
Oh, yep.
We get to choose. Let's do that so that you can fight him. So he rolls 1 die.
He bit me. Ouch.
So you
Charlie
looked at
bit
him,
my finger.
Looked at him really close with your magnifying glass.
Hey there, let me see them fangs.
Yep.
All right, and then the Invisible Man moves 2 spaces.
Yes.
That's not good for you.
And he
rolls 1.
Rolls 1 die.
Let's see what he does.
Oh.
It's his exclamation mark thing.
What does that do?
Move the Invisible Man 2 spaces toward the closest villager.
Oh.
Which we only have 1 villager up here. He's hanging out in the cave. He knows better than to come into this town. This is a bad town to be in. Okay. That's it? That's it.
That could have ended worsely.
That's not a word.
Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And my next turn, I can go to the precinct and drop off some evidence. Okay.
Well, the thing is, though, that's all from the camp. And we need stuff from the inn, the mansion, the laboratory, and the institute.
You're right. I have barn.
You already did the barn.
I've got graveyard and camp. I can put down the
don't need any of those. We need the inn, the mansion, the laboratory, and the institute. Okay. Hello, we're right next to each other. I'm going to
come back this way instead of going over there.
Okay.
Does that work? I can use all these yellows.
Well, what you could have done in this space was, instead of picking up all that stuff, picked up that. Because we need something for the mansion.
Well, how about I just...
But you do need all that stuff to help defend.
Here and pick it up.
Oh, okay. And then you've got all that stuff to help keep you safe from him. Cool. All right. Draw your cards, sir.
Same exact card. Wolfman is going to attack you.
Finally, first thing at the Abbey. Hey, awesome.
And then the Invisible Man will attack me.
Blank. Man, that was Tom's luck for us.
Thank you, Tom.
It was those blanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's it.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you Wolfie.
Fight him.
Here we go. Special item or special defeat. A monster by using items in that monster's space. I'm using my spear gun and my shovel and the cure.
Glug, 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 glug.
You gone.
Way to go.
Bye.
You rock.
So now Frenzied moves back to the mummy because it's the lowest number.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So bam, he's out of there.
Good work.
One down. So that was one action.
Easier.
Okay. We need to get some yellow stuff in here. Okay.
I've got lots. Well, I've got 4.
Okay. And we need, let's see, Institute. We need some stuff from the, I've got things from the Institute and the laboratory. I will head up to the precinct to go indict him. I'm going to pick this up just to be safe.
Him?
No. 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Good.
I got rid of the wolf man. All right, 2 items. And it's going to be the invisible man doing some making some hijinks, whatever. Okay, precinct and church. All right. Thief. Place the invisible man at the location with the most items. Good. You just got rid of all that stuff. I mean, I guess we just pick one and then discard all the items. Yeah.
Yeah.
Works for me. Okay, and then the mummy moves 1 space. A creature would and Frankenstein's monster would, but they aren't here. So that's it.
They do not exist. Let's pretend like we already defeated them. Like we're halfway through the through the night. We've already seen them. We're really
what a
tired.
Terrible night that would be.
We're really tired. That's why it's so hard for us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So
you're here.
Yeah. This guy is really.
You've got a lot of yellow.
I know, but he's in the way.
So you can
if
move
I go
around
1, 2, 3, then he'll be right there. I have.
But you've got a ton of stuff.
What I'm saying is, I can put the mansion over here while I'm at the precinct. The item from the mansion.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Police precinct. That's a game that we own.
No.
Did we get rid of it? It was designed by Oli, right? Oli Steinus.
I guess.
You actually used donuts as a cop.
Yes,
it was awesome.
Should I take this or not?
You need stuff to help defend yourself if you're going to be hanging out at the museum and you've got that soul symbol, whatever.
You're right. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
3, and the fortune teller Maleva joins us at the camp.
That camp was covered with stuff, and now it's all gone. Okay, the inn and the barn and down at the docks. There's a knife.
Wolfman is not in the game anymore. Woo! But the frenzied monster is.
Okay.
Frenzied moves 1 space, so.
Yeah.
And then
nothing.
Cool.
All right, and I was heading to the precinct, correct? To go put some stuff down on that invisible man. 1, 2, 3. And I will put, what do you have? Oh, nothing. Okay. 4.
Okay.
All right.
Good work.
Card, please. Now, one of the things that can make us lose the game is running out of those cards, right?
Yep.
So I think we're doing pretty good.
We still have half the deck left.
And, I mean, we're really close to getting rid of the invisible man. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, the creature would be returning to the lagoon right now if he were in play. Wolfman, he's not doing anything. Bride of Frankenstein, she's not doing anything either. It's the mummy. He's moving 1 space, and he's going to go eat her.
Oh, you're right.
Because she's the closest thing.
He doesn't automatically eat her because he could roll 3 blanks.
Okay. All right, Tom, we need more of your luck here. Yeah, that didn't happen.
And what is the thing? We got to
flip the lowest scarab face down.
Yep.
So when it's flipped over like this and the number's not showing, that means that we cannot move it. We cannot manipulate it until we spend an action to flip it back over.
I don't think.
Right?
Yes. Who died over here? Didn't one of the villagers die? Did we move that when that happened?
We did.
All right.
That was my turn.
Okay.
All right, it's free and clear for you to get down to the museum. Go ahead. Go ahead. We got it.
No. You're right.
Okay. 3 items.
Dr. Reed is coming out.
Oh, cool. He's at the institute where the Invisible Man is. That's great.
Oh, no.
So now you really do have to save this guy so that we don't... Okay.
Okay, so Frenzied Monster...
is the mummy.
It doesn't move because he's there, so he rolls 2.
He attacks you for 1.
So I will discard...
Not a yellow.
And we don't need a camp, right?
Right.
All right, let's... Fossil. No, the searchlight.
Okay.
Oh, that's from the precinct.
It doesn't matter.
Precinct, do we?
Yeah.
Precinct. I showed him the searchlight at his face.
Yeah, the mummy. That's what he did. Okay.
So we're already doing better than Tom, he says. His poor buddy kept getting sent to the hospital. Oh, it happens. On the side of the board, no items coming out. It was bad. We still had fun. That's great. I'm glad that you had fun. We're having fun.
We are. Okay, I'm going to spend a special...
It's a really fun game.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we need something from the inn.
Okay.
All right, almost got is all the evidence on the Invisible Man. Almost got him. I'm going to get that guy 2. Uh-oh.
Is the Invisible Man attacking?
No.
Thank goodness.
It would have been Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
But he's...
No, he's a...
Oh, yeah, he's back to normal now.
But then you attacked him with your stuff.
I sure did with my spear gun.
Yes.
I don't think he made it out of that okay. Okay, if no hero has the hunted emblem, give it to the current. Wolfman would move 3 spaces towards you.
Yeah,
but
we don't need this anymore.
Let's see, it would be Creature, Dracula, and then the Frenzied.
Frenzied is the mummy.
And rolls 2.
Ooh. Oh no.
Flip the lowest scarab face down.
Good attack. Alright, I'm going to throw this fossil. Take that. Fossil.
Thunk. Hey, that was my pet cat.
Yeah.
Fossilized cat.
That's good.
I don't know.
Okay, so my turn.
Man, this quarantine has done wonders to
1. Where does he need to go? Museum?
Mm-hmm. Where you're going.
2, 3, 4.
You get a card.
Woo! Saved your life, buddy. Okay, so I still have this one too.
That would have been any monsters.
Now we can move any monster through space.
So you need to get the Invisible Man away from... Or the mummy. So use this one to move the Invisible Man away from that guy so that we don't lose him, please. Why don't you put him at the docks or something?
I can move him 3 spaces.
Okay.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got to draw a card.
Right. 3 items.
Okay.
Frenzied, which is the mummy, will move 3 spaces. Goodness.
He's coming to me.
1, 2, 3. Roll 2 dice.
2 pistols in the precinct. A mansion. And
2 hits on you.
Just lost my piece of evidence from the inn. Okay.
Too bad.
It is. It is. That's the only thing we need is the inn, and there's no evidence. There's nothing there for the inn.
Oh, there's nothing there right now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. All right, anything else? Nothing else happening?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. That's great. All right, my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You just get a bunch of stuff. You need it to survive.
You go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to pick all this up for the mansion.
There you go.
4. Okay.
Well, hopefully, maybe this will get us stuff at the end.
3 items.
I'll do it.
Okay, and we need to we need to place Maria at the barn. You place Maria, the little girl from Frankenstein, at the barn, please.
Oh, I love
my pretty little flower. Dang it.
You still let me draw it.
Still nothing at the end. Viewers at home. Okay. Frankenstein and his bride would be moving. Nope. And now the Frenzied moves 1 space. And that's the mummy. But does not attack. Oh boy.
All right, so what am I? Oh, I'm going to work on this puzzle here.
You are. You have to spend 2 actions to flip these scarabs.
Oh, yeah, well, 2 action points from here. So
this is 4. Really?
Yeah. So this is 4.
Okay.
So I flip both of them for 2. 1, 2.
2.
Then I'll go.
I'm going to let you do this. This is not my kind of puzzle.
3, 4. That's 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 actions. 1, 2, 3.
How's that going?
4.
I can't look.
That's 3 actions. And I've got a 3.
This does not look like you're getting much headway.
Quiet you. I've got 3 moves. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah, that is 3. I'm really bad at this.
I'm not good at these kind of puzzles. And that's why we picked him, because it's a challenge, and we wanted the challenge, right?
Place.
Okay. All right, draw your card.
2 items.
You want to draw this time?
Place the invisible man at the location with the most items.
Out at the docks. And all those items go away, correct?
Yes. Church.
Because he stole them, because he's a thief. And we're going to stop him. We're going to catch him red-handed.
And this one in the corner. The Institute.
Okay, my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Well, I've got a couple of yellow items. And my special abilities, I may add 1 to the strength of any item that I use. Ooh. So I can make them even stronger. So I guess I'll come down and help work on the mummy then.
Okay.
There's not anything else we can do other than trying to get him to the camp or get her to the camp. They both have to go to the camp.
Oh, secret rendezvous. Oh wait, that's a little girl.
That's a good child.
Think before you speak.
Awkward.
Okay.
He's still learning. He's still learning. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to move for 4 moves. This is hard.
I think you're gonna have to move some of the ones that have already been placed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I spent that. And now I'm going to do another 4. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right, we're really close on that.
Good work.
Okay. Let's see how good. No items. Reincarnated soul. If no hero has the soul sign, give it to the current player, but you've got the soul sign. Move the hero with the soul sign 3 spaces toward the mummy.
No.
All right. Wolfman would activate. Dracula would activate. Invisible Man activates and moves 1 space. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. So I still have my card. I can place the mummy in any space, or we can move any monster 3 spaces.
Well, honestly, the Invisible Man might be about to go attack little Maria. We might need to.
We'll see.
Well, we will.
Okay. So I need more yellow items. There are a bunch down here at the church.
You can get them from adjacent.
I don't know if it's worth going after her.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, that's something to consider because you've got both of the monsters there.
Yeah, I say then come on down, get these items, and let's try and get the mummy. And you've got this card to move the Invisible Man away. Okay.
So should I use it now? Either one of them. I mean,
they're just both 2 spaces away from her.
Mm-hmm. I could move the mummy to any space.
Mm-hmm.
Or Invisible Man 3.
I guess move the mummy to the cave.
He'll be close to here.
Yeah, if you move the mummy out to the cave, he's pretty far away from everybody. Okay.
Oh no.
No, don't do that. We can do this.
2 items. Mummy moves 1. Invisible Man moves 1.
Where is
I don't
the
know if
stuff?
there are any more. We might have used them all from the inn.
Where's the museum? I'm not in the museum. Okay. All right, that was your turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pick up this item. 1. I'm going to use it because it's a yellow item and it's a number 3, but I can make it a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what I can do here.
Ooh, very close.
Yep. All you gotta do is move this over here and that over there, and we're
Beautiful.
good. And then we gotta fight him with red. We need a 9+ of red items to defeat him.
I have 7. No, I've got 8. Ah! So close.
Is there any
you
kind
can
of
give
like?
me. I can take your item.
I know, but I have to. It's an action.
I know, but I can do it. I can take it.
I did 1, 2 to spin those things. Share it with.
Oh yeah.
3. I'm afraid to go out there by myself with no items.
Well, you're far away.
Okay. 4.
All right.
So I can start making some headway if I can go help some people.
Hello, Indecision 101. Indecision 101 says this is their favorite co-op game. Good choice. This is a blast. You know what? So this month we're playing 1 horror game every week.
Got an in item. There we go.
And I've noticed that majority of horror games, it seems like, are co-op games.
A majority. We do have some, though, that are not.
Right.
Right.
Yep. But I guess that's just a common thing. You fight against the monsters with your friends.
Okay. The mummy moved one space.
You drew a card, right?
Yeah, that's how I got the in
Okay.
item out there. So.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right. I think this is, so Indecision 101 says
they had fallen away from the pandemic style of co-op game, but this one is just really wonderful.
I think this is almost a better game to introduce to people.
It is definitely a better gateway.
More accessible theme, I think.
Theme, and then just kind of simplified as far as the roles.
Yeah.
And what's happening on the board.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel so huge and expansive, you know, of trying to save the world.
So it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Right.
You can do this.
I only need 2 moves.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
All right, now you have to move to his space.
I'm not gonna be able to finish it in this time. On
2,
this turn.
3, 4. And get there, so you're ready to get him.
No, that was only 1 move.
Oh, it was.
2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 items. And then Renfield comes out. At the docks. Renfield wants to go to the hospital. Okay. Dracula and Frenzied.
Yeah, what does Frenzied do?
Those 2.
Blank! Oh, beautiful. Man, that was awesome.
Yes.
Oh boy. I still have no items. I guess I can just run and pick this up on my way up to the inn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Or should I have gone 1, 2, 3 and picked these 2 up?
I don't know if it matters.
Well, 2 items are better than 1.
But then you're on the space with him.
Yeah, but he could also still just move into my space.
It's up to you.
I think I'm going to just go ahead and reverse that.
Okay.
And say that I went 1, 2, 3, and I picked up 2 items. I'm still just right there near the inn. Okay, we're all out. Our dishes are done washing. Elizabeth is next. Now, Elizabeth, that is the Invisible Man's fiance.
Is it?
Yeah, he was engaged. And he kept putting her off. Yep. Place Elizabeth at the mansion.
We need 3 items?
And we need to get her to the tower. Yes, 3 items, please.
Shop, docks,
mansion.
Museum.
Oh, museum. All right. Frankenstein and his bride would be moving. Frenzied rolls 1 die. Or, sorry, 2 dice. Ooh. And he hits you twice.
Good thing I had 2 yellows.
2 crosses.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it. Do
All right, so
do
on
it.
there. 1. Dead.
Use 9 plus to defeat him.
So that's 9, 10, 11.
You got it.
It is scary, Tom. Scary stuff indeed.
All right. So there goes the mummy. Bye-bye, mummy. And it's all about the Invisible Man now.
We can do this. We've got this.
Okay.
Okay. So that was 1 action. 2, 3.
Oh, dude.
4.
Yes.
So I just got to put it there next door. We just got to last 2 more turns.
Okay.
All right. Oh, well, then we have to defeat him.
And we need a 9 plus with reds. And I've got 10.
All right. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh, we have 2 cards left.
2 items.
That's scary. You guys, we are down to the wire here.
Oops.
That's more than 2.
Laboratory.
The laboratory.
Graveyard. I don't think we're going to make it.
What else? Invisible Man attacks with 1 die.
Yes. Hold on, that didn't roll.
Move the Invisible Man 2 spaces toward the closest villager. Cool, Spence. Just moved him. That's all.
Well, he's got to attack. Oh, never mind.
No, you did.
Never mind.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, so then I'm going to move her to the camp. So I'll move her 1 and escort her. 2, 3.
Don't you want to be close to him with your red items?
4. Now I get a card. Oh, that needs to go over here. Each player draws and places 1 item from the bag.
That's dumb.
That is kind of dumb. Thanks a lot, game. Okay.
See?
No, don't worry about it.
Undo what you just did.
Why?
Because you have the stuff to defeat him. You're way over here. You're not going to be able to go over there to kill him. After I save.
Well, then give back Maria. So I got her from here.
She was up here with him,
yep.
right?
Mm-hmm. I went 1.
So what you could do...
I can send her along to get her away from him.
Or you could go up there and pick up those other red ones and just hang out there with him.
3, 4. Okay. All right, draw a card. I'll do it.
Okay.
3 items, please. And Dr. Cranley at the laboratory. And it's the Invisible Man. 2 times. He's going to roll 2 dice against me.
3?
3 items. Lots of stuff at the Institute. All right, so...
That was your turn, so
yep.
you roll.
Cool. All right, that's 1 hit.
Moves to the villager?
He moves 2 spaces toward the closest villager.
Yes, it's legal. Okay, this is going to be...
And now he's going to roll again. And he got her.
She's dead.
Poor little Maria. She didn't deserve that.
I think this is going to happen. Okay, so this goes up. Okay. All right. Are you ready for this?
Why you're making this more dramatic than it is? We've got it in the bag.
But it's not, though. It only is in the bag because of this. We have 1 card left. So I play this.
Yep.
Finish that.
1.
I pick these up.
2.
Move here.
3.
And kill him.
Okay. We did it.
On our very last turn, the very last action, I think that is quite the feat.
The feat of defeat.
That's right. Oh my goodness. I was so on the edge of... I'm not literally, because I'm sitting here.
Yeah, you're sitting pretty squarely in your seat.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not.
But
yeah.
That was exciting. That's right, Brian. Take-backs are legal and encouraged when Married with Board Games are playing.
Yep, I'm wearing my Married with Board Games shirt today, in fact. Yeah.
You are. Okay, well, we saved the town from these 3
this
evils.
Horrible, horrible town.
Nobody wants to live there.
It's almost as bad as, like, Arkham in that pandemic.
Oh, Reign of Cthulhu.
Man, what a terrible place to live.
Yes. That was fun.
We did it, you guys.
I'm so excited.
Yay. Hey, we did it in an hour.
We did. Nothing can stop us. We should play again with all of the monsters this time.
I don't think so. But we did that against 3 monsters, 2 of which are the hardest ones, and with only 2 characters.
Yep. I say we did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of good job, all of you out there watching, you did a good job. Thank you for sitting out there.
Well, for your support and everything. Brian with his cute little ghost emoji that he sent. I mean, that's the best.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. I mean, we just didn't get much engagement in this game. How many of you decorate like your front yard for Halloween? I want to know.
I do. We do.
Spencer and the girls put up our decorations.
Both of us watching. Yes.
Yes, both of you. You can be ugly about it.
There's actually 3. The third person is on a different platform than you.
What do you think now?
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we put up a little bit of lights, some signs that are really cute. We've got a ghost on a rope that your youngest dislikes it. Our oldest actually used to be scared of this ghost thing. It was sound activated, right?
Yeah.
That it moves along this rope.
It flies.
And it goes, woo. And they're wire arms, so you can position them any way you like. So they can be straight out to the sides, or they can be like right here in the front and be going, like woo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can go, woo. But it just keeps doing that, woo, as it goes up and down the rope.
Brian has a skeleton they call Jonathan. That's a great name for a skeleton.
I like that.
Hey, Tom, thank you for the compliments.
Well, thanks for coming by, Tom.
Yeah,
we're glad you... Have you ever played this game? Let us know.
Yeah.
Because it's a fun one. It's a good one. It's not too scary for, like, playing with kids. Like, our 7-year-old was asking about playing this today, and we think she's capable of doing it.
Yeah.
She'd be up for the challenge.
Yes, it has ages 10 and up, but I think...
Maybe not the mummy. That little puzzle might be a little much. Tom says not yet. Well, I hope you can check it out because it's a fun one. And it's just really, they do a great job with all of the artwork an IP from the Universal, like the posters and everything. I just love this. This box is beautiful. I love that. And even so, like, we listened to a really fun podcast called The Soundtrack Show, just talking about the music of different movies and how that enhances your experience watching the movies. And one of the things they talk about is they don't just do Dracula. He's talking about like all of the Universals. And he even doesn't he talk about that opening warning at the beginning of Dracula? It's on the back of the board when you open up the game of the those of you who are faint of heart, be whatever that was. Okay, Spencer's going to read it dramatically for all of you viewers. I like Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters, also co-op. That is one we're planning on playing with our girls, because we've decided we're probably not going to do any trick-or-treating just to stay safe, so we might just be playing a bunch of games like that. Spencer just got Ghost House. Is that Ghost Castle? Oops. All right. Are you going to read it?
So this is basically what was shown before Dracula. Of course, it has been adapted slightly. We feel it would be a little unkind to present this game without just a word of friendly warning. You are about to unfold one of the strangest tales ever told. We think it'll thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now's your chance to, well, we warn you.
Like legit, they talked about that straining your nerves and at the beginning of Dracula. I love that. That's fun. So yeah, check that out. The soundtrack show. That's fun. And right, yeah, it's at Target. Like Brian's talking about that, you can find this game there. It's a lot of fun. I was really impressed with the production of Horrified. Obviously done with much love. Right? I mean, it is very obvious, and I think most anyone would treat these things like with just a real tenderness of what these
things so iconic.
Mean. They are, exactly. Brian, we're going to set up 3 or 4 tables in our backyard and have a mock trick or treat for kids. And that's very sweet. That's a great idea. Very good. Okay. All right. Anything else from you?
If you'd like to watch us play another co-op game, horror game, we're going to be doing one every Tuesday of this month. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock Central Time. Next week, we're going to be playing Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. So we're going to raise the stakes a little bit.
Oh, just a smidge. Just a smidge.
That's going to be a little bit longer than an hour, I would guess.
Right. So settle in, bring some snacks.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that, we're going to do the Faceless.
That's
which is a very cool, unique game that's not out there much.
Like if you don't know anything about that, be sure and check out Spencer put out a video of spooky board games. 10 scary board games on the Lighten Up Initiative YouTube page. Be sure and check that out because he talks about that game there. Brian's asking, have we checked out Shucks?
No, we have not. That's this is a shut up and sit down convention.
Oh.
I believe, am I right? I know that's what they call it, unless you're referring to something else. But we are.
And they're doing it all online,
I suppose.
I'm assuming this year, October the 16th.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, we haven't done any of the online conventions. I did help out with the Dice Tower one.
Well, we live streamed during Gen Con.
Oh, that's right.
For CGE.
Yeah, that's right. We did that. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, that was
maybe
cool.
We'll check it out. I'll look into it. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't even know they were doing that. Okay.
At least not this month. We didn't know. Yeah.
The final game that we were playing live.
Well, so yeah, we are doing Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. Then we're going to do the Faceless. And then we're going to go for another one that is definitely longer than an hour. Mansions of Madness, 2nd edition.
It's going to be awesome because I'm going to have the app screen up on the screen. So you'll be able to see the app as well as our board as well as us. So it's going to be quite the production. Still figure out how I'm going to do it, but we'll do it.
Well, we're still deciding on which scenario to play.
Yeah. Brian says that Shucks is free, 100% with free Tabletopia.
Yeah. Tabletopia is free. So if anybody wants to check that out, October the 16th.
Thank you for the details, Brian. Yep. Mansions of Madness is awesome.
We're
looking forward to playing it.
That game.
All right. Do you have anything else?
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining in there at the end with some commentary or with some comments. That's commentary.
We had fun. We hope you had fun. Be sure and tune in next week for Arkham Horror 3rd Edition.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.